What up, Rob? Welcome to another episode of the Brand New Show. Of the new episode of the Brand New Show. As you know, I am Brand New, and like always on all podcast platforms everywhere, Brand New Show. Social media platforms: Instagram, Threads, Brand New, Facebook, the Brand New Show, and of course, TikTok, Brand New Show. Go follow me on all of those social media platforms. I'm trying to get back to releasing content on Facebook, not just posting the goddamn podcast and then say, "Hey, go out and go listen to it." No, like I'm trying to get back to it, man. But yeah, uh, yeah. Really, where you go is my YouTube channel, Brian Janu Show. Subscribe, comment. It helps in the algorithms if you comment. I mean, if you like the vids, it helps boost the numbers. And algorithm, it will help. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So go there. Try to get back to posting clips and shorts on there too. So yeah. Tonight, it's Life and Times Music. Listen, I've been doing this 90s edition episodes. Some have been amazing. Some people have agreed with some of my lists, and some people have not. And I get it. Because it's 10. You can't put 10 on a list and think that you're gonna get everybody to agree. That don't happen. Some people have different reasons for why certain people should be on lists. Some people have different reasons why they shouldn't. It is what it is. But this list tonight is the beginning of the end of the 90s. Well, for Life and Times of Music, I should say. This is the beginning of the end for Life and Times of Music for the 90s. And I am doing a top 10 albums list. R&B albums list. Top 10 90s R&B albums list. This is my list. Again, like always, like I gotta put out as a disclaimer every goddamn episode. It is my list. It is not yours. I don't give a single solitary fuck about what you think. If you like it, great. If you don't, it is what it is. It's not your fucking list. It's mine. My top 10. Do I need to put that shit in like big bold fucking letters or something? My top 10. If you don't like it, like I said, write it the fuck down. Create your own fucking list. I don't give a fuck. Do your thing. It is your list. Like this was mine. Like I had to sit there and listen to all these fucking albums. You bet your ass. It's my list. I actually did the fucking research. Like I say all the time. I go from 10 to 1. Explain why I had them on a list and what they're ranked. You ready? Because I am. 10. Number 10. There's a lot of artists that I haven't had on these lists. Not because I didn't want to put them on the list, but because the 90s was so fucking centered around music for me. There's so many artists I forgot to put on this. I'm not even gonna lie. There are certain artists I forgot to put on a list. Like this man. Actually, I did put him on the list. Way at the beginning of this list. I had him in my top 10 R&B songs list. So this is one of those reasons why I have him on my top 10 albums list. Number 10. It is the Cool Relax album by John B. John B. I saw a post a couple of weeks ago, maybe months ago. Excuse me. I saw a post a couple months ago where they said John B. walked. So Robin Thicke and all these other white R&B artists can run. And that is 100% the fucking truth. Holy shit. That is the truth. That is the goddamn truth. Um, and you can say Norm McDonald kind of, you know, Michael McDonald like kind of like me, like kind of was like he crawled a little bit. John B was definitely that guy. John B in the 90s, this album, man, is goated. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You could sit there all day. Oh, well, Babyface wrote this. I don't give a fuck. John B sung it. John B sung it. You got to realize who's on his album. They don't know. Are you still down with Pac? That was Pac's one of Pac's last features he's ever did in his life. Cool Relax album is the shit. I don't give a fuck nobody say. There's not one time you're gonna tell me that they ain't one of the best albums of the '90s. You kiss my ass. That album was solidified. That boy was everywhere in the '90s, especially late '90s. Oh my god, yo, they don't know it's still one of the best fucking R&B songs of all time. Also, shout out to Darnell Jones because I really want to put him on this list, but like I said, it's 10. It's fucking damn near impossible to put 10 fucking albums on this fucking list. It's damn near impossible. Shout out to Darnell Jones. Number 9, Crazy, Sexy, Cool, TLC. Now, some people, just one of those, they should be higher. Ladies and gentlemen, chill. Crazy, Sexy, Cool by TLC is on the list. Oh, don't get it twisted. It's on the list. This defined their careers. This became one of the biggest albums and also showed just how much labels cared about artists because they came out after winning all them Grammys and it was like, man, the fuck label don't give a fuck about us. Like, they don't even pay us. We ain't been paid yet for none of that shit we did. But Crazy Sexy Cool is one of those albums. Waterfalls, Creep. Most of their discography has come from this fucking album, man. Like, that's crazy to think. But Crazy Sexy Cool, yeah, it's number 9. Number 8, speaking of R&B women's groups in the 90s that solidified themselves, SWV. It's about time. That album is legendary. Right Here, Human Nature, remember, Weak. SWV don't get the fucking love that they deserve. SWV is one of the greatest goddamn groups of all time. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They are the greatest R&B group of all fucking time. They deserve so much fucking love and respect than they actually get, than they actually have garnered. SWV, it's about time. That album, put it in a box. Put it in a fucking box, dude. Number 7. This was gonna get very interesting because these next couple albums are about to be really fucking interesting. My Way, Usher. When that album came out in what, 96, 97? Oh, Usher was a made fucking man. You couldn't tell that nigga nothing. That nigga was top tier. You gotta realize what uh You Make Me Wanna, Nice and Slow, Slow Jam with Monica. Yeah, My Way was the shit. I don't give a fuck. That is the album that really launched Usher into another stratosphere. That was it. That was the album. And then he just capitalized on it in the 2000s. That shit was. But if it wasn't for the My Way album, the Usher we see today probably wouldn't be the Usher that we get now. That album solidified his greatness. That started the legacy of Usher. Shout out to Jermaine Dupri. Number 6, 1 in a Million. Aaliyah. Yes. Yes. Aaliyah's on this list. What was it? 4 Page Letter, I think was on that album. You had, of course, 1 in a Million. If Your Girl Only Knew. Nobody touching Aaliyah in the 90s. Nobody. Nobody. Now that was hard. It was hard. Between this and AJ Nothing But a Number, that was hard. Those are the 2 albums that she dropped in the 90s. Before Untimely That, she's only had 3 albums. And like looking at her Apple, and I was like looking at it, I'm like, she only had 3 albums? That's it? And every album she put out was like bona fide smash hits. top tier, like top tier. Like, oh, trust me, she'll be on the list in 2000s. Don't worry about it. I got you. Oh, she gonna be on the list in 2000s. She will be on that list in 2000s. Trust me, I got y'all. But Leah, 1 in a million. Yeah, it's number 6. All right, before I go into the top 5, y'all already know I gotta do my recap. You gotta do my recap, man. Number 10, starting off the list was Cool, Relax, John B. Crazy Sexy Cool comes in at number 9 by TLC. Number 8, It's About Time, SWV. Number 7, My Way, Usher. And number 6, 1 in a million, Aaliyah. Shout out to Timbaland, Missy Elliott. Hell yeah. Number 5, Diary of a Mad Band, Jodeci. Now, see, I had people, I had some people hurt me dearly on social media. They hurt me dearly. You hurt me dearly. You didn't think I would put Jodeci on this list. You see, that's the thing. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Don't get it twisted. I know what I'm doing. Jodeci did not have a super long run. Don't change the fact they had 3 great albums. And that is one of those albums that is on this list. There ain't a lot of bands, rock, rap, a lot of bands, a lot of groups like Jodeci. You kind of wonder what their careers will be if all of the crazy shit didn't happen at Uptown Records and all this other shit didn't happen. So, what would Jodeci's career really have been? To the point where they even ended up signing with Death Row. But Diary of a Mad Band was Jodeci. That album was Jodeci. A lot of hits off that album. A lot of hits off that album. Cry for You. How Belongs to You. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Now I know people gonna be like, why that album ain't on it? Why that album? My list. My list. Hi. My list. It's my list. Okay. Just want to put that out there. Just want to do that. Okay. Number 4. Speaking of bands, groups, legendary artists. You know they're gonna be on this list at some point. Cooley High Harmony. Boys to Men. EDZ. EDD. Boys to Men is on this list. Bet your ass Boys to Men is gonna be on this list. That album was legendary. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Jodeci's 5, Boys to Men's 4. If you actually know anything about the history of those two groups, Boys to Men did not want to sound like Jodeci, so they was like, we're not gonna curse, we're not gonna do any of that. Jodeci was like, we're not gonna dress like them. We're not gonna dress like them. Yeah. They can have that little goofy shit, that little preppy school shit. We're gonna be motherfuckers with the leather jackets and leather vests and shit. So they kind of interacted in each other's careers even when they weren't trying to. So yeah, Cooley Eye Harmony, Motown Philly, End of the Road. Yeah, yeah, that's 3. That's 4 on his list. 3. Now this was hard. Not particularly the artist, the album from the artist. I was listening to it, just going back and forth from all 3 albums that they dropped in the '90s. Just all 3 albums they dropped in the '90s, and I landed on 12 Play by R.Kelly. 12 Play by R.Kelly is number 3 on this list, and yeah, you can easily know why it's number 3 on this list. Now, some people will sit there and say it should be 1. It's not 2. No, but it is 3. Bump and grind, bump and grinding. What else? That's a bunch of fucking hits on that album. But 12 Play by R. Kelly is now. I had a hard time. I had a hard time. I'm not gonna lie. I had a very hard time with this because I liked what's that album he did? I think it was Aura. That bitch hard. Like I fuck with that album heavy, but I give him 12 play. I give him 12 play. I give him 12 play. Yeah. Number two, My Life, Mary J. Blige. Now some people say I would switch them to. I wouldn't personally. My Life by Mary J. Blige. You have, of course, My Life. You have I'm Going Down. You have get some hits on that fucking album, man. My Life is actually now some people say it should be What's the 411. Some people could even say Share My World. But I just feel like My Life was really her album. Like that was the album, like for her. That solidified Mary J. Blige as the queen of R&B soul. And that's just how I feel. I think My Life was the album that solidified her as the queen of R&B soul. And at number one, do we really need to have this goddamn conversation at number one? Who the fuck number one is? Do we need to even have this goddamn conversation? It's Lauryn Hill. It's Lauryn Hill. Let's get this shit out the way. It's the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. We're not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this with y'all. I'm not gonna do this with y'all. Number one is miseducation of Lauryn Hill. We can move the fuck on from this. I have told y'all every time there's an R&B list or something in the '90s related to music, she will probably be number one on the fucking list. So I'll just get that out the way. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the shit. Just get it out the way. Lauryn Hill, Miseducation, Lauryn Hill is one of the greatest albums to ever fucking have hit anyone's ears. It's so fucking great. Still considered one of the greatest albums. That album's so great. She didn't even have to drop no more music. She didn't have to. She didn't have to. The Miseducation, Lauryn Hill. What is on that album? Do Up That Thing, X Factor, um, Everything Is Everything. Nothing Really Matters with D'Angelo. Do we need to continue? Do I need to continue this shit? Do I need to continue? Lauryn Hill is number fucking one. The miseducation of Lauryn Hill is number goddamn one. We're done. I'm done. Before I get off this list, recap it. Number one, the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Number two, My Life, Mary J. Blige. Number three, 12 Play, R.Kelly. Number four, Cooley High Harmony, Boyz II Men. Number five, Diary of a Mad Band, Jodeci. Number six, One in a Million, Aaliyah. Number seven, My Way, Usher. Number eight, It's About Time, SWV. Number nine, Crazy Sexy Cool, TLC. And number 10, Cool Relax album, John B. That's it. I will be back later on this week. You clearly know what I'm about to do next. That is my top 10 rap albums of the 90s. Still debating if I'm going to do my top 10 pop albums of the 90s. Still debating. Still debating. But yeah, that is the next list, and I'll be back to do that later on this week. But until then, that is the end. That is the end. Go listen to all that music, all those albums, because I know damn well this new shit ain't hitting like you thought it would. So go listen to some old shit. And I promise you, you're gonna be like, this more music used to be the shit. Until then, I am Brandon Janeau. This is Lifetime's Music. This is the top 10 list, 90s R&B albums. Peace.